Hi, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are doing amazing. Today, we're talking about the beautiful, iconic, creative Solange Knowles. Solange Knowles is a businesswoman, she's a singer, she is one of the most iconic and underrated style icons in recent times, and she has one of the most distinctive and deliberate style in contemporary culture. And it saddens me to see her kind of left out in conversations about fashion because her style is beyond just simple fashion. It's artistic, it's architectural, it's avant-garde, it's rooted in black heritage and African American culture. So this video is a quick breakdown of her fashion style. The core element of Solange's style is minimalism with a sculptural twist. Her style is minimal, but in the sense that she prefers clean lines, bold structures, and architectural silhouettes. I think that's where it diverges from the traditional minimalism because minimalism traditionally is about being, I don't want to say in the background, but yes, you want a neutral color palette, you want a clean, simple structure. But Solange's minimalism, yes, she prefers the clean lines, but she wants that bold silhouette, right? She wants an architectural silhouette. And the boldness is not necessarily with the color palettes because the colors are pretty simple, but that architecture, that bold structure is her that's where she diverges from minimalism or traditional minimalism. And her clothing in her performances, in her music videos, in her art often feel like an art installation. Think of exaggerated shoulders, think of asymmetry, think of dramatic proportions. Her minimalism is not quote unquote a quiet luxury. It's bold. It's a bold restraint. And her clothes themselves are her statement. The clothes herself are her art and her fashion statement. For color palettes, she loves a monochromatic look. So head to toe, yellow, head to toe white, head to toe earth tones. She loves using primary colors and rich neutrals to amplify her clothes. And metallics and whites also play a huge role in her fashion statement, in her performances, and her visual work. Another important aspect of Solange's style is her African and diasporic influences. She integrates lots of Afrocentric elements like braided crowns, her natural hair texture, traditional African prints, accessories like beaded jewelry, sculptural earrings, anklets, which anklets are very important in certain African traditions and heritages, especially Nigerian. I'm Nigerian, so anklets are also a big deal. They symbolize a lot in Nigerian culture. I'm not sure for the rest of the other African countries. As for textures and fabric choice, she loves silk, she loves satin, she loves linen, she loves leather, heavy cotton, materials that basically hold form. Because she you remember she loves that structural silhouette. So you want materials that are able to hold that form. She plays with contrast, she plays with flowing pleats, with rigid tailoring. And her hair is central to her fashion and her style. You cannot talk about Solange without talking about her hair. Afros, the braided halos, the free, natural, bold hair. And she often styles her hair as part of her style and as part of her art. And they are styled in ways um, that demonstrate that architectural or just that artistic shape. Um, and being a performer, being a wonderful artist, her dressing is also a part of her performance, right? So, her clothing for her music arts often kind of go from costumes to like the performance art, right? It's very elegant and it's very important. So, when we're creating Solange style, we want to wear monochrome. We want to go monochrome. When we choose a color, we have to go um, head to toe that same color. If you're gonna go with white, your top should be white, bottoms white, shoes white, and choose strong silhouettes. Oversized coats, structured dresses, wide leg trousers, they should hold form very well. Experiment with your hair. Wear braids, afros, cultural shapes. If you're not black, then try and do bolder hair color, bolder hairstyles, um, play with art references, find people who inspire your style and sort of not emulate them, but let them be an inspiration to your fashion. And outside of live-in people, live-in models and celebrities, think of fashion in artworks, right? Think of referenced fashion from movies, from music videos. Let fashion be an art statement for you. Let that be a passion, right? And blend heritage and futurism, add jewelry, add motifs from your cultural background. Look at, other influences like I've mentioned and incorporate that into your fashion, because with Solange, the philosophy is art in motion. It's not just about looking good, it's about communicating your identity. It's about experimenting through clothing and presentation. So Solange, she does not follow trends. She sets them, right? She has visions for what she wants to look like. So the key pieces in this style, I would say, is the monochrome power suits. You need a monochrome power suit. Very important. It's sleek. You can wear that pretty much anywhere. So a wide leg trouser with oversized blazers. Um, Statement dresses. You can wear a sculptural gown. To a dinner party, a Halloween event. Flowing maxi dresses in solid tones. Pleated dresses as well. You can also incorporate that. Two-piece sets, very important here. You can balance that, with a, like I said, oversized trouser with a, oversized blazer. You can mix that out, but have two-piece sets. Jumpsuits, minimalist tailored jumpsuits, always a go-to. Of course, hair pieces, head pieces, and jewelry. Okay, so this is Solange Knowles. She's glamour, she's art, she is a visionary. Thank you so much for watching this video.